procedure. Okay, so we know that we have Vp, right? So the first thing we have to now, given the equations that we have or whatever that we have now, we first have to do this. Okay, we have to find Vs. Or before we do that, this is our transformation. I do apologize. I did not do our transformation as previous example. Okay, so on the previous example, we have to identify which is our X, which is our Y, and which is our rotation about Z. Okay, now we know. So from here, Vs is equal to V naught plus by omega S cross R S from point O. Okay. So Vs is equal to 0 plus by omega S. So omega S is going anti-clockwise, 5K cross R S from point O. So this is 0.08 J. So we know K cross J is negative 5 multiplied by 0.08. Hey, 5 multiplied by 0.08 is 0.4. Okay, 0.4 minus 0.4 I. Right, K cross I, so minus 0.4. So this minus, because it's going towards the left, this is okay. Okay. So this is equal to Vs is equal to minus 0.4 I. So now we want to find what is our Vp. Okay, we want to find what is our Vp. So we can form the formula like Vp, okay, is equal to Vs plus by omega P cross R point P from S. Okay. So Vp is equal to minus 0.4 I plus minus, okay, plus minus omega pk, right, cross rp from point S, okay, so S, so the diameter of the gear is 0.04. So rp, so 0.04 or 0.04 positive and is J. Okay. So this will be equal to minus 0.4 I. K cross J is negative, negative, negative is positive, plus by 0.04 omega P, and it's also in your I. So this is our Vp. Okay, so there are two unknowns. Okay, and we still cannot solve it. So cannot solve, right? We know we can use another point where H is equal to our what? Our VR point. So our VR is equal to what? 0. Okay. So we can also use this formula. Vs is equal to VR, right? So I'm using, let me copy this or not zooming, give you headache, confuse you and confuse me. Okay, copy. right? Better now. So now we can focus at point S and point R plus omega P cross R, okay? So S from point R. Okay. So Vs we found to be equal to minus 0.4 I. Vr is equal to 0 plus by minus omega pk cross, so R, okay? So from point R, we want to go. So it's minus, diameter of the gear is what? Diameter of the gear is 0.08. 0.08 J. Okay. So this will be equal to minus 0.4 I. And this will be J cross K is negative, 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 positive, but there's a negative because of the cross. So minus 0.08 omega P I. Okay. So therefore, omega P is equal to 0.08 or 0.4 divided by 0.08. Is equal to 5 radians per second. And is positive, so the direction is correct. Okay. So that's our omega P. So, you know, when you work a question, you forget what the question was. Okay. So we were asked to find the angular velocity of gear P. Okay, so this is one of the answer. I forgot. You also forget, right? That's why, guys, listen to me, and girls, listen to me. When you quarrel, don't quarrel for too long. Okay, when you fight with someone, don't fight. You will forget what you're fighting for. Okay, so just let it go. Let it go. This is so bad. I don't understand that song. Whenever my daughter fart, I say, let it go. Okay, so we found our omega P, right? So the next thing we have to find our VP, right? We still don't know our VP. Do we know our VP? Ah, so from here we can determine our VP, right? So VP, so therefore VP is equal to minus 0.4 I plus by 0.04 multiplied by 5 I. So this will be equal to minus 0.4 I plus by 0.04 times 5, 0.2 I. So this is equal to minus 0.4 plus by 0.2 is equal to minus 0.2 I. So this is not necessarily the direction is wrong because we did not break into components, right? This is the value. Someone asked me a real good question. The minus sign means the direction is wrong. No, the direction is wrong when you put them into the I and J component. But you are given an answer whether it's 0.21. Means the assumed direction is what? All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Remember, when we were doing this, when you break them into I and J components, right, you form two equations. When it's negative, then the assumed direction is wrong. Okay. For this case, we did not break it down to I and J component. So the negative down here means going towards the left. Okay. Right. So from here, we know our VP. Okay. So we are now going to determine what is our shaft rotation. Okay. So the shaft rotation is also, the center of rotation is also at point O. So we can write this out that VP is equal to V naught plus by omega A cross R P from point O. So how do I know the, okay. So we are going to find VP. VO is equal to 0 plus by omega A. Did we find omega A? Oh, omega A. No, we have VP, right? VP is equal to minus 0.2 I. So for this case, omega A is going in the, now I will call omega A going in this direction. I'm very sure because VP is going towards the left. So there's an anti-clockwise direction minus omega AK cross R P from point O. So 0.8 plus by 0.4 is 0.12 J. P 0.12 J. Positive. Okay. So minus 0.2 I is equal to J cross I is negative. J cross I is, J cross I is negative. So it'll be positive 0.12 omega A, and this is in the I. Okay. So 0.2 divided by 0.12. So omega A is equal to minus 0.2 divided by 0.12 is equal to minus 1.667 radians per second. Okay, sorry, I should not have written this. So this is equal to 0.2 divided by 0.12 minus 1.667 I is equal to omega A I. Okay. So negative means is going in a, hey. Oh, clockwise direction. Okay, it's correct. Clockwise direction. Okay, wait. I'm given clockwise direction now. K cross I, K cross J is negative, negative is positive. This is correct, right? Right? But I still have a minus sign down here. Right? So if this goes here, so what I'm seeing down here is this will rotate in this direction. Omega A will be equal to 1.667 and is going to be in the clockwise direction. Right? Yes. Omega, what? Because I assume it to be going clockwise. That's why I put a minus. Wait. Ha! Right. Why? VP is rotating at 0.4. Right? Sorry. VS is rotating at what? 0.4. VP is rotating at what? 0.2. It is slower. Yes or no? So it's going in the right direction. So the correct direction is what? The shaft will be rotating in this direction is correct. Am I the only idiot that's excited and you don't see it? Or right? So look at this. This over here is equal to what? 0.4. This over here is equal to what? 0.2. Yes or no? So the planet is the sun is going quicker than the what? Than the planet linear velocity. So the rotation. No, you have to visualize it. Yeah, trust the freaking map. Okay, it's correct. Okay, but sometimes you have to explain physically. Okay, I'm going to stop down here. I have another example to do, but I know alternate tab. You guys have a test today. I'm going to stop recording.